what I remember most about Rick and his look was his beautiful blue eyes, and he just had a twinkle and a shot of intelligence going on, and a very sort of mischievous glint to them.
And I loved watching people sit and kind of bend down to make eye contact with him, whether we were in a bar or his house or whatever. I thought it wasn't just respect, it was because people really wanted to kind of be up on his level, but by squatting down.
Right.
And I loved that. I remember sitting in a religion class when I was an undergrad and thinking about Rick. And they were talking in the class about the philosophy of Buddhism and about the idea of impermanence, about the idea of letting go of attachment. And it was really frightening to me, that idea back then. It was really frightening to me, and I thought that Rick really exemplified the ability to do that. Not in a way that wasn't emotional or wasn't loving or caring, but in a way that was really peaceful, and the ability to appreciate the present. And I was really inspired by I wrote this song in that philosophy class that I was sitting in thinking about Rick.
Right.
Instead of paying attention to philosophy.
Well, in a way you were.
I definitely was. And we had just met about a year or so before that. The calling crashed one fateful day. A songbird flew out of your soul, like severing the twine that binds.
And I think being in the wheelchair gave him an insight that, that he knew he wasn't really going to be having a long time, and, that he better, have his life now. That he didn't have to plan for the future. It was now. So he wanted to know everything he could and do everything he could and love everyone he could and make the world the best place it could be.
Yeah.
Now.
He was pretty productive.
And it is, I miss him a lot, and like you said too, I felt like, personally, I knew him, and I think probably a lot of people would say, we're best friends. I was one of Rick's best friends, but and I certainly considered him, my best friend.
I'm gonna miss him.
Mary Magdalene washed Jesus' feet, felt the way I feel.